they're making, let's just say I spoke to someone who has a landscape business and they drive around on a tractor every day and they make $1 million a year, right? And you just said to them like, wow, you're so successful. It's great. How do you send your invoices out? And they're like, well, you know, Jenny in the office uses Xero. She raises an invoice and 7 days payment terms. What kind of conversation could you have? Oh, yeah. So when they raise the invoice, how do they send the invoice out? She goes there, she sends an email. Oh, okay, cool. How long does that take? Oh, about, I don't know, an hour a customer. All right, got it. Then 7-day payment terms. Why do you give them 7-day payment terms? Oh, that's just how normal invoicing works. Debtors, right? And I'm like, well, if I'm a forensic accountant, there's an equation in accounting called like times debtor turnover or something. And it's the number of days that you're waiting to receive funds of invoices that have gone out. And it's a liability to the business, right? And so the amount you can shrink that lead time by matters massively to cash flow and operating capital that you can use in the business. So if I can take payment terms from 7, and let's be honest, they're never 7, they're 10, and bring it to something like Stripe, where I'm putting my credit card up and I'm paying the invoice and I receive those funds within 24 hours, your business, even though it's $1 million now in revenue, it's like you're doing so much more because you're collecting capital so much faster. And again, the outcome for them is they're still a landscaper, they still drive a tractor, they still receive money. But because they use a system that automates the collection, the receive, all that sort of stuff, that the business is 10 times healthier just by doing it, right? You don't change the business process. You don't change the outcome of the dollars they receive. You're just automating it and making it so much faster, and in a world of instant payments and stuff, you expect that consumer level experience where it's like, here's an invoice paid, it's paid instantly, not an invoice goes out, we wait a day, accounts payable says some excuse about we do it on Fridays and Fridays only or whatever. And then you're waiting, right? That's a thing of the past. If I could say to you, all I'm going to do is put in this system so that you get paid instantly, wouldn't that be great? Right?
Yeah.
Who would say no to that? You know what I mean?
Well, and I think it's not even just that. It is that all-in-one system